Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TorgyThoughts. I'm your host, John Torgerson, along with my co-host and producer, Jack Man Johnson.
I'm here.
How are we doing this week?
Doing good.
Yeah, me too. We got a different setup this week. We're moving kitchen tables from one room to the other. That's what we're doing now until the studio build out, which hopefully should happen later this year. So that's going to be pretty cool. We went downstairs and kind of got like a rough idea of what we want to do. And the ideas have changed drastically now. The only thing I liked that corner booth setup you had for an idea, but how the fuck do you get that into the basement?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean? Yeah,
it would have to be able to be. You have to be able to take it apart.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, my father-in-law is a really good handyman. So if we had to disassemble it or like cut it up to, you know what I mean?
It'd be possible.
We could put it back together. That'd be cool because that's like probably a cheaper setup than what I had in mind.
Oh yeah, I mean, you just find an old rundown diner and they're just giving those away.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Like, and then I just need 4 of these boom arms. Everybody sits in a big family style booth. That'd be really fucking cool.
Oh,
that's easier to film too, I think, because then all the cameras are on one side as opposed to sitting across from each other.
You'd all be in like a little circle,
right? Either that or at least a half circle.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I think that's just gonna be a cool idea. That's one idea you've had that I liked.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So this week this is a double episode this week. I was talking to Jake, co-host of Ball Boys. We're probably just gonna do Ball Boys during football season, just with the amount of shit I have to do for the Torgy Thoughts, Torgy Talk, and comedy. I don't have time with kids to dig into sports too. It's like my free time is not going to be, but during football season, that's different. I'm watching it anyway. I'm fully invested during the season. That doesn't mean we're going to have, there could be a random Ball Boys episode here and there. Like if some big shit happens with the Bears or something like that, then you'll.
Or like if you're going to go to like a college game, you might do one beforehand.
Yeah, something like that. But I mean, college football is not even, that doesn't start till August. So.
True.
So yeah, with that being said, we're probably gonna randomly have extra Torgy Talk episodes on Wednesdays too, in place of Ball Boy episodes. Just so there's so have Torgy Thoughts on Mondays like normal, and then Torgy Talk twice a week potentially. Not every week, but just like so that I don't want to have two have us be 2 weeks behind on episodes because then you can't really stay relevant, especially with a lot of comics like to plug their shows on here.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
you want to be able to keep up to date.
I want to be able to keep up to date. So right now,
exact day you're going to be posting.
Exactly. So right now we're a week ahead on Friday episodes. So I think with that being said, I'm going to push out yesterday we had James Najjar and Harold Patrick come on. That episode's going to come out on Wednesday.
That's a good one. You need to watch that one.
Yeah, so that episode's going to be coming out this Wednesday. And then our guest that we're having on today, Vince Moranto, Chicago comedy legend pretty much, he's going to be coming on, and his episode will come out like the following Friday. Because Charles Burns' episode comes out this Friday. So yeah, Vince's will come out on the 21st. And then everything will be a week behind the way we anticipated. Just in case someone cancels, then we have a week to catch back up.
Hell yeah.
So...
Have you given any thought to your Comic-Con costume yet?
I have not.
Neither. Should we just dress up like aliens?
Yeah.
Paint ourselves green, give ourselves little...
Yeah.
Or should we just go as different types of aliens and not tell each other?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know what we're going to do. We have to think about that. I also have to talk to Cora about the ticket. That's another thing.
Yeah, the ticket's like $100. Or no, it's only for like 1 day. It's only like $60. And the 3 day actually sold out.
Yeah, we might have to go next year. We'll see. Just because of the Nashville thing.
Yeah. It's also April 13th. And we leave Nashville the weekend before, so.
Yeah, probably not.
Right?
Yeah, no way. Just financial wise and just because I just,
a lot of travel.
Be with the kids, Excuse me. So
you can bring the kids.
Yeah, but not if I'm gonna be not if we're gonna be interviewing and shit and doing stuff like that. That's just a pain in the ass to have kids with you.
That's gonna be a fun magical moment.
Yeah, maybe for you, but you're not the one who has to take care of the kids. So so it's too much, and then you got to pay for their tickets.
They're only like $12
for kid tickets.
Yep.
Really? Well, still, but then I'd have to buy a ticket for Cora too.
True, yeah.
So it's double the amount of money.
Oh,
so, yeah. Got to think logically, Jack. Yeah, man, this burnt out this week. I'm just tired as shit from all the driving to the city and back. Literally 4 times down and back. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Or no, did I go Thursday? What was Thursday?
We went to that show.
Yeah, we went to the show at Woody's Flat, which was a great show. Ron Bloom and Nick Hannick produced it. It was awesome. Great food.
Great food.
Some of the best buffalo wings I've ever had, probably.
I don't think I got that shit face in a minute, too.
Yeah, Jack was drinking 9.5 percenters. And yeah, it was a good time. Really good food, good service, and the show was great. Yeah. Was the Final Four is now it's Tito, James Fisher Jr., Laura Hug, and Zach Albers. So it's a really good Final Four. Yeah, you probably don't remember the Final Four, do you?
I just remember those 3. Zach Albers, I did not see the last.
He was really funny.
Yeah.
He's very funny. So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not going to the Final Four. I want to go to the Final Four on Thursday because the Professor Pizza is going to be there and stuff.
Oh, that's where he's going to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But I don't know because Denise Medina's throwing a show in Round Lake that I'd like to go support because it's suburb comedy.
Yeah.
And I'd like to,
that's where we came from.
Exactly. So I'd like to, and it's free. So I'd like to kind of support, go to, I'm probably going to go to Denise Medina's show on the 13th.
Is that the brewery?
No, it's at the Lake or the Round Lake Civic Center.
Oh, the Civic Center. You told me about that. Yep.
Yeah. So AJ's is AJ, Joseph Christopher, and then I forgot who else is on it.
Not bad.
But yeah. Denise is somebody we got to get on here too. I already talked to her about it. She said she's down. We're gonna put her on in like June probably. Just like only a couple guests that if we get AJ and because Denise lives in the area, so it's not that it's not that big of a deal for her to wait till June as opposed to like AJ whenever he's coming into town, whenever he's in town in the McHenry next. He's we got to get him. Yeah, exactly. So. Sometimes you just gotta, sometimes there'll be random recording dates, but it is what it is. I'm tired today, man. I don't know if you guys can tell. We recorded an episode yesterday for 2 hours, pretty much.
About an hour and a half, hour 40.
Yeah, hour and a half. And yeah, man, a lot, the editing stuff, it just catches up to you. And then you gotta go back and rewatch everything and make reels, and it's a lot. So, tired, man. Yeah, and the driving back and forth doesn't help too. So either. So I don't know, man. Might not do as much comedy this week, but I do have a show on Friday. I have my 10-minute set down pretty good, so I'm not too worried about it. But I got a show Friday at PMNL Theater in Antioch. It should be a good time. It looks like a pretty cool looking theater. Yeah. So if you guys want to come see that, I will be posting a flyer about it whenever Charles posts it. And then, yeah, it'd be cool. You guys should come check it out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What else has been going on, dude?
There's a man shot in the face in Lakemoor.
Yep, that's local news for you guys. I live in Johnsburg. That's literally 15 minutes from here, not even 10 minutes. I just literally drive down Chapel Hill Road, right over a 120, right where he got shot. So here, I'll read this. Man shoots and kills son in Lakemoor, Illinois, northwest of Chicago. Obviously, yeah, that's by me. So, all right. A man is charged after he shot and killed his son in northwest suburban Lakemoor Sunday afternoon. James R. Pizanka, 64 of Lakemoor, was arrested and charged.
Polish.
Yeah. Was arrested and charged for first-degree murder, aggravated discharge of a firearm, and aggravated domestic battery, and felon in the possession of a firearm. Around 12:30, police were called to the 100 block of Rand Road in Lakemoor for shots fired. They found a man lying in the roadway who had been shot. So the victim was taken by the Wakanda Fire District to Northwestern Medicine, Northwestern Medicine McHenry Hospital, where he died. He has yet to be identified. Jason Duty, the owner of Sideshow Tattoo at 105 Rand Road, said the shooting happened in front of his business. He described the gruesome scene. Scroll, please.
My bad.
Scroll, please. All right. He's like, I saw a car sideways with blood on it. There was a motorcycle like crashed in the garage, and then in the road there was a helmet, a cell phone, and some blood. And there was quite the mess, dude, he said. Dude. I'm a child. Duty said a neighbor heard 5 to 7 shots. On Monday, authorities confirmed that the victim was the suspect's son. It is unclear what led up to the shooting. Investigation into the shooting remains ongoing by the Lakemoor Police Department, the McHenry County State's Attorney, and the McHenry County Major Investigation Assistant Team. This episode of Torgy Talk is brought to you by Fat Candle Company. Yeah, that's right. You hear me talk about it every week. I burn a fat candle every single episode. It's a great product. They're candles inspired by men's cologne. So if you like men's cologne, you're going to love these candles. I love these candles. My wife loves these candles. You guys got to go check them out. www.fatcandlecompany.com. And if you stay tuned towards the end of the episode, I'm going to give you a special discount code that's going to save you 10% on your order. So yeah, like I said, go online, www.fatcandlecompany.com. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the sentencing. Hopefully the guy gets life in prison. I would hope so. You never know. But let's see. That's fucked up, dude. Yeah, I heard about that. It happened last week. It's pretty fucked up, man. Guy's just my wife's a bus driver, and she said that somebody at work, I don't know what she said about somebody at work. I should have asked her again. But she said that apparently this guy got shot in the face, and like he was still alive, and he was like running when it happened. Like he was running after he got shot in the face, and like was trying to get people to stop, and then he just like fell and died. It's like, whoa, holy shit, dude. Isn't that crazy? What's this?
Very.
Another one? Oh, police arrested 2 suspects after officials said one of them caused multiple crashes in Lake County and left a 9-year-old seriously injured, and the second fired shots as they fled from a crash. Wow, this is in Libertyville.
Yep.
Off of Plain Road. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. I wonder who fired the shots. My guess is the guy on the left.
I would agree.
Yeah, that guy on the right was just like, oh shit, I fucked up. The guy's like, I'll fucking get him off of our tail. I'll get him off our tail. What is this, Grand Theft Auto, brother? Holy shit. Yeah, that's a wild.
Fun.
Yeah. Let's see. What was I gonna say? I was watching Weekend Update last week. There's a couple that was forced to sit next to a dead lady on a plane. Like she had a heart attack. Yeah, there it is. First one. Yeah, this this sounds insane, dude. Hopefully, it's picking. Fucking.
I got the application audio now on there too.
It's not a hobby.
It's not a hobby. It's masturbation. I'll skip the
It's
other.
not DIY. It's do it yourself.
Come on.
Some very tough moments for multiple families on a flight from Australia after a passenger unexpectedly died on board the flight. The body then seated next to an Australian couple for hours. The couple says it happened during their 15-hour Qatar Airways flight from Melbourne to Doha.
I'm in the newsroom with these people.
The airline, in a statement to NBC News, offering their condolences to the relatives of the person who died and apologizing for any distress. We don't have any details on the passenger who died or their cause of death. Kelly Kobiea is joining us now.
Hi, I'm Kelly Kobiea.
Situation for so many here. When somebody dies in the middle of a flight, the crew kind of figuring out what to do. The couple says there were other seats on the plane. What happened here?
The bitch died.
In cases like this is to move the deceased person to a seat with few passengers or to a place with no passengers, if at all possible. But look, here's what happened.
Put that mug in the bathroom, bro.
Mitchell Ring and Jennifer Collins said the fellow passenger,
the cargo's pretty cool. That's stuff down there.
About 10 hours into the flight and
just tie him off on the wheel.
To them in the aisle. They said the flight crew did everything they could to help her, but that she simply couldn't be saved.
Like a dead deer.
Ring says the crew then tried to move her up to business class with an onboard wheelchair, but struggled to get her, move her through the aisle. And that's when he said the crew looked at him, saw seats available in their row of 4, and asked if he could move over, at which point they placed the woman in the seat he had been sitting in and covered her with a blanket. Now, Ring's wife did move to another seat at the invitation of another passenger, but he says the crew didn't offer to move he and his wife, and that he stayed put for 4 hours.
Oh my God!
He said the flight crew then told them to remain seated once they landed, as medical staff boarded and handled the woman's body, as well as police, right in front of him. Now, the protocol in that instance is actually to disembark other passengers first before paramedics and police board to take care of the body.
Bro, that is fucking... I mean, honestly, like, I wonder how often that happens.
I'd say a lot more than we think.
Probably. It's like, I mean, a lot of stuff with the airlines are getting reported now. Like, all of a sudden, like, all these crashes are just happening. No, they're just getting reported more, I think. And dude, that's wild, dude. That's, just fucking... What they should do, honestly, give that motherfucker a send-off, dude. Put a parachute on him, fucking kick him out the door, and just, boom, wherever they land, that's it, man. Hopefully they land on land.
I'll write that in my will.
That'd be fun. Dude, just imagine, though. Like, dude, people shit themselves when they die.
Oh, God, the smell.
Dude, I'd be like, yo.
And I saw Eric McLetters on that plane, too, so you know there's some,
Yeah, I laughed really.
Some curry.
I laughed way too hard when they said that they they tried to move her up to business class. That's so funny, dude. I don't know why that's funny to me. She ain't got no business to do.
She's got one more deal with God.
Oh my God.
She's got business to do at the pearly gates.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Honestly, why didn't they just move the people who were sitting next to her to business class? That'd be
or just put them in the goddamn cargo hold.
Put them in the bathroom. Yeah. Anything, dude. Just like, you'd be like, yo, dude, just put them in the cockpit.
Give everyone a free meal and put her in the fucking refrigerator.
Put them in the cockpit. Put the pilot's aviators on them and weekend Bernie's that shit, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just
make her do the in-flight...
inflatable arm flailing tube, man.
The in-flight safety videos.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, somebody got her arms behind her with the fucking seatbelt.
Yeah, to inflate the life vest.
Holy shit, man, that's wild. I rest in peace, lady.
Or rest in sky. I don't know.
That'd be funnier if it happened on a Spirit Airlines flight. I don't know, man. That's wow. That's moved her to business class. Oh shit! What do we got next here, dude? I don't know. This is probably going to be a shorter episode, guys, because we want to prepare for Vince Moranto coming on. He's like I said, he's a Chicago legend. When Zany's the Vernon Hills was a thing. I guess he hosted it regularly. He's hosted and headlined Zany's in Chicago. He's been doing it for 20 plus years. Shout out to Billy Long for setting it up for me. So we're very excited for that. He also plays a small part in the movie Road Dogg. That's Doug Stanhope and Des Mulrooney's movie. Have you seen the trailer for that, by the way?
Yes.
It made me cry.
It's very sad.
I'm gonna watch the movie for sure. Speaking of Des, I actually just talked to Des about it. Whenever he does the Vixen next, he's gonna come do the show.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so he's funny. I like Des.
Des Mulrooney?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's really funny. Bullet Butthole? What the fuck, dude?
I don't know why I want to watch this.
Okay. Where are we at on time? Like 15 minutes?
Almost 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just do a shorty episode and be fine with it, I really want to prepare for this one.
Yeah.
So
he's going to be here in like 30 minutes anyway.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, guys. Well, yeah, that's going to do it for this week of Torgy Thoughts. Like I said, nice, short, and sweet episode. We'll be back to you with a longer one next week, probably an hour. We'll just have, to have... actually, it's going to be a difficult one because Kyle's not going to cut, because Kyle Allen's our next guest, and his is on Riverside. So I guess we could do Torgy Thoughts via Riverside. You
True.
just stay at home. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. So you can do podcasting in your underwear.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, yeah. So next week's Torgy Thoughts will be on Riverside with the way Jake and I do it for Ball Boys. So you'll see Jack and I you'll see Jack's ugly face the entire fucking episode. Unfortunately,
Yay.
you know, we forgot to set up a producer cam today.
Oh, that's true. Well, at least we don't.
Yeah, we don't need it. All right, guys. So yeah, that, like I said, that's about does it for this week of Torgy Thoughts, and we will see you next week with more local news. No, I'm just kidding. No, we'll see you next week with whatever the fuck we got planned. It'll be better than this week, I promise. But we're worrying about the person that's coming today instead of the people who are listening, which is probably unprofessional on our end. But you know what? That's why we love you guys.
Oh yeah.
You'll hear it. You'll hear it. I don't know what you're gonna hear, but you'll hear it. I'm just rambling on now.
Still in time, so we reached 20 minutes.
Okay, we reached 20 minutes. Well, hang on, we got to go a little bit more because we have to cut that little part out.
Oh, it's only about a minute. Okay, we're at 2:25, so let's do another 30 seconds of.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Just turn it off. That's fine. All right, guys. We'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye.
This episode was brought to you by Fat Candle Company. That's right. You've made it to the point where we're going to give you a discount code for your order at fatcandlecompany.com. So yeah, go ahead, go to fatcandlecompany.com. Use the promo code FATTORGY. That's FATTORGY at checkout, and you'll get yourself 10% off your order. Once again, that's FATTORGY FATTORGY at the checkout to get yourself 10% off. fatcandlecompany.com.